This is the Halftime Show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Yes, we are live and it's on the Halftime Show with Omar Adori. I'm your host, covering everything sport, international and local. Thank you for everyone who is tuned in around the world, whether it's 95 FM, Pulse95radio.com, our app, Sharjah Broadcasting Authority. Even if you're chilling at home, watching us live on YouTube, I see you and I'm so glad to be in the studio today because these next guests, as we can call them, I kind of call them my players because I've known them for a very, very long time. But they happen to represent the international team of Tunisia, the women's football team. The superstars, Sabrine, Mamay and Imen, Troudi, are in the building and they are with me today here on the only place to be at 3, the Halftime Show on Pulse 95 Radio. So make sure you go grab yourself something to drink, relax. Hopefully if you're watching YouTube, you're not like me, Sway. I'll tell you why I am in a bit, because I never go live without you guys and I had to go and get my phone from the car. But now that we're here, we're going to play you some tracks here. We've got the best in the building. Sama here is sorting out all the music and we'll be right back after this. Enjoy, folks, on the only place to be at 3, the Halftime Show on Pulse 95.
This is the Halftime Show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
We are back and we are live in the heart of Sharjah on Pulse 95 Radio with your boy Omar Adori. And today we happen to have 2 international footballers in the building. Let's give them a little bit of a round of applause. Sabrine and Imen Troudi are here in the building. Ladies, how are you doing?
We are good, alhamdulillah.
We're good, we're having a good day.
Yeah, everything okay?
Yes.
You guys are used to being under pressure and at the highest level. But what I want to know from you two, and I'll start with you, Sabrine, is how did it start for you?
The whole football thing?
Yes.
Well, it started from the neighborhood, on the streets, you know. I was raised with a lot of boys' cousins in the family. So I always with them, hanging out with them and play football with them. And since then, I had this passion and love for football. But back then, we didn't have football teams, so I had to play basketball and start my journey. So you started
as a basketballer?
Yes, I started as a basketball for 6 or 7 years.
Okay.
But at the same time, I've been doing football with the neighborhood team.
Yeah.
So, because we didn't have since back football team, women's football team.
Okay.
And then when we had the 2005 or 2004, I was really young, like 15 or 14. After that, I joined the team at 16 years old. And at the same time, I started to be an athlete too. I did athleticism for 5 years also. I was champion of Tunisia too.
Nice.
So yeah, my journey starts from the neighborhood.
Excellent. And Imen, I'm going to move over to you now. You are someone that is very well known in the game, especially in this side of the world. When did it start for you? What age did you start football?
Almost I have the same story like Sabrine or all the Arabic football players, women's ladies players. I started since I was 4 years old. My father, he gave me my first gift was a ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I started like Sabrine and everyone in the neighborhood with the boys. And then in the age of 12 years old, I play handball.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you both had different sports?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
And then when I was 17 years old, I moved to the same city of Sabrine, and I started as a football player in a club.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can I ask you, man, when you played with, the boys, did they treat you any differently? Because you can play football with anyone. I've seen you. I've coached you. I've worked with you. Did they treat you any differently when you were younger?
No. I got playing football with my father and my brother. So especially in maybe in Tunisia, they treat the girls, especially in the sport, the same like men. So. Nice. They don't care who gender you are, so they just focus if you are a good player or not.
Excellent. Okay.
So it starts like this, playing with boys, and they treat you like a boy.
Yes. Yeah. Fantastic. Sabrine, back to you. Yes. One of the skills that you both have, and I've noticed this, is that your toughness, your skill set when it comes to facing anyone. there seems to be, and maybe this is a Tunisian thing or a North African thing, there seems to be something called no fear.
Yes, we had that. I think it's something on us, like in us, like they don't teach you toughness in football, because you have to get that by your own. When you play with the guys, when you play with someone more stronger than you, and you don't want to lose, you just have that thing.
A winning mentality.
Yes, winning mentality.
Yeah.
Like, I have to fight. I have to fight for it. If I want something, you have to fight for it. And at that moment, I want the ball, so I will have to fight for it with every strength I have.
Yes.
So I guess we learned that since we grew up with the guys.
Yeah.
You know, guys are really tough when it comes to play football.
Yeah.
Because they have the winning mentality.
Yes.
And their ego and everything. So I guess we learned that from them. And when it comes to football, toughness is necessary.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Toughness is necessary. The right toughness is necessary.
Yes, exactly.
But what I want to ask you, Imen, actually is, how do you adapt to different personalities? Because everyone can be tough, but sometimes you have to go higher, sometimes you have to go lower to be a team player. And football is a team sport. How do you adapt to it so well?
I think it will come with experience. Okay, so when you play in different level, different football culture, I mean.
Yeah.
So you will learn, like, okay, maybe first, okay, you are asking Sabrine that in Tunisia or North Africa we are tough.
Yeah.
First time we went to Canada, it was another toughness, another kind of toughnness. Even us, we was like, oh,
a different challenge.
Yeah, a different challenge.
Yeah.
And then when I went to Iceland, it's another toughness, another like fighting. So when I come here too, it's another thing. But you have to adapt with the style of football.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Question to both of you, and anyone can answer this. What has traveling, because you've both traveled and you've both seen different things out there, how has it helped you as individual players? We'll start with you, Imen. How has it helped you, going to Iceland, going to these different places as a personality?
Yeah. In the beginning, when I went to Canada, I had that, even the quality, football quality that I have.
Yes.
It was like in that Tunisian level.
Yes.
And then when I went there, I really learned a lot. Tactically, because when you play in many tactics.
Yes. There's so many different ideas.
Yes. So of course you will get. I don't think anyone, when you live many experience, no one will go out with zero. So
correct.
And of course you have to try to how to say
adapt. Progress.
Gain.
Yes,
You have to gain as much as you can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And for you, Sabrine, I mean, you've broken records as well in different places. We know that. How has that helped you as a person?
Well, first of all, even traveling alone, without football, without anything, can change a person. Imagine traveling for something, for a goal, for a team, for a bunch of people that you don't know, and you try to adapt in different culture, different level of football, different opinions, opportunities, and you're just gonna be like, every time you'll be surprised, like, oh, the way they think, it's different than us.
Yes.
And so that make you like, I really feel like you be rich of ideas, knowledge,
yes.
And you always want to know. You always want to look forward and check and know, oh, how they doing this? I want to do that. I think that helps me and her a lot. Firstly, as a person, because adaptation from Tunisia to Canada culture to UAE culture to another country is very important and it's very hard. But we went through it. And then the second thing, adaptation of football and different tactics and with different coaches, with different mentality, and with the football modern, everyone wants to bring you something new.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what makes you the people first before the footballers that you are.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We're playing some great music today. There's a reason why we're playing some great music, because we have the best person in town. fixing the music for us here. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with these fantastic people on the only place to be at 3, the halftime show on Pulse 95.
This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Sure is that time. It's the halftime show with Omar Adori. A little bit of remixing there, Sam. I don't know what was happening. I apologize. But you know it's live when we do it the way we do it. Anyway, we have Sabrine, Mamay and Imen Troudi in the building. The international Tunisian football women's players. Amazing. Really enjoy having them down. It's been a while since I've actually spent some time with them. And actually, speaking about spending time with them, Masoud, our regular listener on the halftime show, sent us a message through saying, Coach, brother, tell us how it felt to coach the two ladies here in the tournament that was posted on my Instagram yesterday. I'll tell you what, Masoud, and it's not because they're in the studio. I can actually be very honest with you about these two footballers. I think when you work with a high level of quality footballers, there's a certain trust that you build up with. And I think what's really nice about Imen and Sabrine is because they have strong personalities and strong characters, they actually teach you quite a bit as a coach and how to adapt to the different personalities, how to work with them. When you see the clips that I posted yesterday on Instagram, it was from a tournament that I coached with them a while back in Ramadan. And some of the football was fantastic, but you also got to realize we didn't have much time together before that tournament. You know, people always think that we have the whole season together. Yeah. We have a couple of weeks, right? And but some of the football was amazing. It was nice to be able to actually, over the last maybe 10 years, see, you know, the two footballers here evolve, not just as footballers. That's the easy part. When you're naturally talented like these two, you kind of, it's just part of your blood. But I think being able to control the aggression, the talent, and the personalities all in one team is probably one of the biggest challenges, but they were fantastic. So yes, to answer your question, Masoud, it was great coaching them. I had a good time, and I learned a lot about myself in that process as well, which was fantastic. So if you haven't checked out that clip, it's on my Instagram at Omar Adori. Check it out. You see them two scoring some goals, assists, no look passes. I mean, you name it. They were doing it all that day. Ladies, I want to ask you, actually, seeing that we're talking about football and the way that it started for you both, I want to ask you advice that you have for the young generation now that want to become footballers, because as we know, social media has played a huge part. Times have changed a lot now, but you know, you've done it the right way. You've worked hard and you've managed to get to a very, very good high level, and you still have a tournament coming up as well. What advice do you have for the younger generation? I'll start with you, Imen.
Okay. Honestly, since I was kid, I was seeing myself in this position right now. So what I want to say from this, that I'm building a goal, like a faraway goal, but I live it. I live it steps by steps.
Yes.
So if you have a goal, you have to decide or choose the right way for you. For example, me and Sabrine, now we are together. We play together many years with the national team or with the clubs.
Yes.
But if you look in our ways, it's not exactly the same.
Correct.
So you have to know the way it fit you.
Yes.
And it fit your mentality, your style, and you have to believe in it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And Sabrine, before we take a break, I want to ask you the same thing. Advice, let's say you have, I always used to call you like a mini daughter, right? Naughty and not naughty. What advice, you've got 20 seconds to give me quickly, what advice would you have for the younger generation before the prayer?
If you have a dream, just work hard to achieve it.
Yeah, never give up.
Never give up. And you will find a lot of obstacles. You just need to believe in yourself and work hard. With working hard, you can get anything you want.
And listen to your coaches.
Yes.
We're going to take a quick break. The Asr prayer is going to go off, but we're going to be right back after this.
This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
It sure is that time. It's the halftime show. And we know what kind of time it is. It's the fire round about to go down. We're about to make it happen with Sabrine, Mamay and Troudi here in the building live on Pulse 95 Radio in the heart of Sharjah. Thank you very much for connecting. And if you missed the show and want to catch any of our episodes, please tune in to the YouTube channel, Pulse 95 Radio. We have some fantastic guests like these two right here, and we cover some very important topics like mental health, gut health, and how important the brain is on performance and recovery. We've also had some fantastic guests who have done the very, very popular fire round. And these two are about to get put through it. So we're about to test them right now on Pulse 95 Radio. They're fidgeting. I see. I see they're fidgeting already. But we're about to put them through the fire round. So if you have any questions, let us know and we will drop it in the box. Here we go. Ladies, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Sabrine.
Yes.
Green tea or lemon tea?
Green tea.
Iman, in 2 words, please describe Omar Al-Duri's coaching style.
Coach with a good heart.
I like that. Sabrine, don't lie. Describe Omar Al-Duri's coaching style.
A lot of fitness.
Oh, I forgot that.
Fitness is normally my second name. Audio book or physical book?
Physical book.
Okay. When was the last time you did the bleep test?
Oh my God.
With the national team.
Yeah, with the national team, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
In 2014, I think.
Really?
Oh my
You can come join us every Wednesday. Masoud says, if had a chance, would they like to see Omar as a coach or Omar as a player? Interesting.
Coach?
Oh,
Coach.
Yeah.
I think they both know me as a coach. Let's give it to them on that one.
We love him as a coach.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sabrine. Favorite player ever? Ronaldinho. Sabrine, favorite player?
Messi.
Messi. Well, this answers probably the next question. Cristiano or Messi?
Oh my God. Messi, I think.
And you obviously...
Gifted one, Messi.
The gifted one, Messi. Okay. Who's your role model?
Me.
Nice answer.
Yeah.
Hey.
Myself.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
And you?
Same. I have no role model.
No role models. Okay. Favorite cheat meal?
Oh.
No diet. Eat whatever you want.
Tunisian couscous.
Okay. Okay. And Sabrine?
Same.
Well, you two are very different. Very, very similar. How do you reset?
When I got stressed, so I talk to myself a lot and I try to remember who I am, what I did, and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good answer. Yourself?
Yeah, it took me a lot of time to figure it out, but usually spending time with yourself. Try to, like she said, talk to yourself. Remember your achievements.
Yes.
Remember where you've been, what you did.
Yes.
Where you came from.
Yes.
That helps a lot.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Someone messaged Arsenal or Tottenham. Be careful how you answer this question. This is a very deep
Arsenal.
question. Good answer, daughter. Well done. Arsenal or Tottenham?
I don't support anyone.
Don't watch football.
Arsenal it is. Okay. The question, okay, and then we have favorite movie.
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
Very romantic.
I
You
don't
watch
believe on
movies?
this.
You don't watch-
No, I don't remember really.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called? Here's one for you. Sleep in or wake up early?
Wake up early.
Be honest. I knew the answer for her. Sleep in. Favorite song?
Oh,
Arabic or English?
1,000 years.
1,000 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
1,000 years.
Before the World Cup. Waka waka.
Waka waka. Okay. All right. Goal
always
scoring
jam
or playmaking?
Playmaking.
Playmaking. Yeah.
Okay.
But sometimes I score.
You don't believe you.
Yeah. Favorite subject in school?
Economy.
Okay. Economics. Yeah.
Physical education.
Physical education. No
It's
surprise.
obvious.
TikTok or Snapchat?
Snapchat.
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay. Favorite band or singer?
What does it mean? Then?
Favorite any group?
Okay. Or singer.
or one
Singer.
Do
Yeah.
you have a favorite singer? عندك حد معين?
Not really.
Not really. Sabrine?
There is a lot. I can't
Sabrine, she's
think
into
one
music.
now, because
Yeah?
there's a lot.
There's a lot. World Cup or Champions League? Oof.
I'm like,
Yeah.
World Cup.
World Cup. Sabrine?
Champions League.
Champions League. Okay. What do I have here? One coach you would love to play for?
From the very popular one?
Yes, from the ones out there now in the world. Any coach in the world?
The German one,
Klopp.
Klopp.
Nice.
She don't know, she don't
No.
watch football.
No?
So let's say Guardiola, please.
Okay.
Guardiola will take
Okay.
Guardiola.
My
Okay.
second
Okay.
choice.
Someone said shawarma or French fries?
French fries.
French fries.
And then, no, actually, sorry. He asked shawarma with fries or without? And he's
Without.
going specific now.
Okay, without.
Without. Sorry, Mustafa. they're not going for that. Do you have a favorite boxer?
Oh, boxer, no.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali?
No, not me.
Mike Tyson.
Okay, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, just trying to help you out. Okay, and then the last one before we take a break. Your experience on the halftime show.
It's amazing. I really like it, and it's a new experience for me.
Is this your first time doing radio? No.
Not first time, but it's. I think it's more fun here.
It's
maybe.
more fun. I like that. I'll take that. And you?
Well, I'll say amazing place with amazing person, and we really enjoy it. Like we're not stressed or nothing. You know,
Good.
Yeah.
We're chilled.
Good. I like that.
So we did a lot of interviews. This one probably one of the very comfortable one and very
Relaxing.
easy to go. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, we're going to take a break. We're going to play some AJ Tracy, and then we'll be right back. So, and Shayma, I will have your question answered as soon as we get back from the break on the only place to be at 3, the halftime show on Pulse 95.
This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Yes, we are back and we are live. And if you're just tuning in, we're almost at full time on the halftime show. It's been great to have some of my former players in the studio today, the 2 international Tunisian female footballers who are doing big things right now. And we're so proud of them. And we're glad that they're here on the show with us today. Sabrine, Mamay and Imen Troudi are here with us today in the studio. And we had some great questions coming in during the break. And one of them came from Shayma, who I believe is in Tunisia herself, saying, how do you control emotions when you are stressed? I'm going to start with you, Imen, and then I'm going to go to Sabrine. How do you control your emotions when there's a high pressure situation?
Really, I try to not go. I try to not take it in the negative way, because sometimes when you focus a lot and you get more stress, and for me sometimes I cannot move, you know, in the field. So I try to do things to make me feel not focus, but not focus about the responsibility a lot.
Right, the pressure, the high pressure.
Especially I laugh too much. Wallah, I try to do that.
That's
Make
good.
me feel good and
Yeah.
not under stress.
Yeah. And yourself, Sabrine, by the way, that question was from Shayma in Morocco. My bad, Shayma.
Okay.
She was
Hi,
asking.
Shayma.
She was asking the question: how do you control your emotions when it comes down to stress?
Emotion is very normal. It's very normal to be under stress when something matters. You know, when it comes to football or it comes to something really important for you. So dealing with emotions in a right way, because it's so normal. We're humans, so you're just gonna feel like, oh, I'm stressed because I want to do something good. I want to do something to help the team. So that's why I'm stressed for. But I think you can just, for me, drinking my coffee helped me relax and just not thinking on anything negative. Listen to music. I still be stressed, but make it easier.
Yeah,
you
makes
know?
you more calm.
Yes, because if I'm not stressed, if I'm not, I don't have emotion. That time I have to worry.
Yeah.
Why? Because maybe that thing is not gonna be like, I don't care anymore. Like
Yes.
if I did good or I did bad. So no, when you're stressed, that things matter. So it's a good thing. It's a good sign for me, to be honest.
Excellent. And asking you also, and this goes to both of you, how do you manage to play football at the highest level, work, live your life, be able to enjoy yourself as well? How do you manage both these things, Imen?
Really, it's not easy to do that because when you do sport, when you are athlete, you need to recover, you need to rest. So instead of wake up like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. and then you do some things to stretching or something, and you prepare yourself for the training at night, for example. Us, we go to work so early. So I think it's if you, like Sabrine, she said, if you want to really do many things, you have to be ready for it, and you have to if you put yourself in this place, I think that you know that you can do it. But it's really not easy. Like now, when we was playing against the India and the UAE national team, in the morning we was working. We wake up at 5:30 a.m. We go to work until 3, and then we go from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, and then we play really well, alhamdulillah. But so it's not easy to do that.
And Sabrine, with you, you've had your own challenges as well, personally, as a footballer, as a person. How have you adapted to that?
To be honest, I had really a lot of challenges when it comes to this, because in between you want to build a career in your job, and at the same time, you have a really short years to give in as a football women's players. So you want to be and split your time in both, so you don't lose both of them. So it's a bit hard because football is my passion, and I need to start my career as in my physical education part or anything I want to be in. So here's the sacrifices comes.
What kind of sacrifices do you both
sacrifice
do?
With your mental health, with your body recovery, with your money, with your time, everything.
And your social life too.
And your social life too.
Personal social life.
If they don't share the same passion as you, do you feel like there's a distance between you and some old friends because they're not working with you, waking up early, going to Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, football, all these things? Do you feel like that's challenging to maintain the relationships with these people?
No, it's not easy to do. Usually for me, they understand that. And no choice for me or for them. Really no choice. So but we use, even me and Sabrine, we don't see each other a lot. We are in Abu Dhabi, but some like this, when you are doing something and you are focused on something, I think the people surround you or the people know you, they have to support you. They have to support you when they don't ask you why you are not talking to us. This is for me maybe first support. How important is support in what you do? Because when you play football, sometimes you feel like you are alone. You are
a lot of
player.
traveling.
So you want to feel that you are not alone. So there is people as watching. There is people as are trying to be there. But it's too important, of course, and not only in sport, in anything you do, and it's too important that, especially the family, the friends.
Yes, absolutely. Sabrine, you have a tournament coming up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, we have. We have a first tour of qualification.
Yes. Tell us more about that.
Well. Oh yes, just to know, because our national team stopped for 6 years. You know that. And now they're asking us to just qualify. The first target is to qualify, so we can get whatever we need. We're supposed to get whatever we need before we qualify. But it's for us, for me and Troudi. Maybe it's gonna be the last time with the national team to perform and to compete in Africa Cup. So it's a lot of pressure on us because we want to qualify, to be honest.
Again,
so we can, we did qualify and we did play in Africa Cup together. But we want to do it again, and we want to get out of the national team in a good way and leave
on a high note.
And leave a good impression on us. So we have under pressure. At the same time, we're trying not to lose our job, to keep our career.
Yeah, it's tough.
And it's very tough.
And before we let you both go, how is the new feel of the new team coming up to the qualifiers? How is the new team? Because there's a combination of experience and youth and the ones that are just coming through with an established coach that we know very well. How is the new team?
Actually, the team you saw is our second team.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't our first team. Most of them, like the age range between 17 and 21.
Wow.
We were the only 3 person who were like seniors.
Yeah.
So we have 14 professional players coming to Egypt.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign. I played with them, Troudi didn't. So we have a really good team. Very high potential players, I'll be honest. They're playing in different leagues. Germany leagues, America, France, Holland, a lot. So I think this is the best team we had since 2008
and 10.
Well, I look forward to seeing the progress. I can't wait. We'll be mentioning it here even when you're over there. I'm sure we'll be supporting you here on the halftime show. We've almost reached full time on the halftime show, but before we let you both go, where can our listeners and followers follow you on social media? Instagram, what are your handles?
They can follow me in my Instagram, @Troudi11.
Okay. And Sabrine?
They can follow me on Instagram, also Sabrine Mamay on Instagram. You'll find me.
Fantastic. And there you have it, folks. We have reached full time on the halftime show. Thank you so much for joining in. And remember, you can catch our shows every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 3 to 4 UAE time. And if you do miss the shows, you can always catch our podcast on Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud. Or if you prefer a visual, you head over to our YouTube channel and you will see us on Pulse 95 Radio with these two fantastic footballers who will be there on the episodes, thanks to Super Mario, who hopefully should get that up very, very soon. That's me. I'm out, and I send you all the love and blessings. Have a great day, folks, and I will see you soon. Peace and love, people.
If you liked this episode of The Halftime Show, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.